So, a little bit earlier than I normally stream, but let's continue the story. Um, Continue.
The Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri. Yet Geralt arrived too late. The Wild Hunt had reached Hendrik first. The Witcher learned nothing from the spy's corpse, but the Wraiths had failed to find his notes. Geralt read them, and knew that Ciri had been a guest of the Bloody Baron, a local warlord, and that she'd quarreled with a witch.
Okay. So we were at the Fisher's camp. And let's go to the Baron first. So let's get for Roach. Come around. Come now.
Come on.
That's what I was saying. So yeah, I need to get my sword look after. And the Baron is apparently closer. And down in the water.
Slow now.
So apparently we need to go that way.
That's it, Roach.
Got their asses whipped like a Novi
Better get shot.
Radhor.
He gets angry.
They tried to dance with the Witcher.
So I wonder how long we'll be carrying the Griffinade with us.
Folk don't object to your white monk.
So that might be interesting.
Remember me?
Stable hand pulled you out of the fire.
Won't ever forget that. Here. I'm grateful.
Okay.
Pox on a lot of you.
Items has been enhanced. Okay, so that's not how I repair it. I go to... I don't need to run everywhere. This one looks more like clothing. Just walking about. Okay, apparently that's one way of breeding. So now the question is, how do I repair my sword? As I use that, your items has been enhanced. Okay, I'm glad for that, but how do I repair? Because my swords were broken or damaged. Then here it looks like there's something. How do I speak to them?
How may I assist you?
Looking for master armor. What do you offer? It's armor mate. 6 round of Queen. Let's look for a master armor.
Looking for someone who can craft me some armor. Gotta be top quality.
Well, I've been at it 20 years now. Mastered the craft in some respects, if I do say so myself.
You wish.
Don't listen to her. She's been sore lately, snorting every chance she gets. So, what kind of armor are we talking about?
Light, but durable. Can't constrain movement, and I gotta be able to get in it without anybody's help.
That all? Sure it shouldn't be self-cleaning. And how about it wipe your arse after you take a shite in the bushes?
Great. I really want to use that, but
Comfortable, strong, and light'll do just fine.
Ought to know one thing when it comes to armor. If it's got to be durable, it can't be light.
It can. Just needs the proper tools to make it. Tools like the folk of Clan Tordaroch used on Undvik.
Joanna, I told you time and again to stay silent when I talk to customers. Shouldn't pester folk with those nonsense Skellige legends of yours.
It ain't legend, and it ain't nonsense. My granddad would go to Undvik for his armour. Said Tordaroch folk made the best. Till last year, that is, when a giant ravaged their island. Inhabitants either ran off or died, but the forge should still be in one piece.
Worth looking into. Say I find the tools. Will you craft the armor for me?
On condition you bring the tools. But only then.
know where the forge is.
These legends mention where the forge might be?
Yes, north side of the isle, in a cave. Clanfolk carved out a rock face to build it.
Okay, that sounds like fun.
Look for the tools next time I'm in Skellige. Take care now.
Okay. Not exactly what I was planning for, but okay. Let's go into the map, see if we can figure out. Armor table. There's armor for limited duration. Not exactly what I Sharpen here to deal more damage. Craft armor, repair damage equipment. That's exactly what I want. That's exactly where I am.
How can I help you?
Let's see what she says. What do you have in stock?
What are you selling? What's good?
I just need to quickly check here. Okay. So we can sell stuff here, and you can buy stuff here. Need to be level 5 to get those. Horse blinders. Hold shift to compare. So let's apparently I need to click on it before I sell. I still need to figure out how to fix stuff. Roger's saddle. Rugged saddleback. Still don't need it. And yeah. Queen. What do you have in stock? Farewell.
Take care now.
So
How may I assist you?
what do you have? Queen. What do you offer?
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Actually, I half expected it to be the same. On the left side is crafting and diagrams. You select the diagram. On the right screen is a detailed description of the current selected item. Crafting on center screen shows the component you need. Okay, crafting items need dismantling items. Some items can be dismantled. Okay, repair. This is what we're looking for. Repair equipment. We need this repaired. Do you want to repair all equipment items? Okay, everything is now repaired. Dismantle. So I'm assuming I'm not sure I want to dismantle that. I can dismantle that. So it costs money to dismantle stuff. Inkwell, a platter. I'm not going to use a platter. Chunk. That's easy thing. Butter knife. So a lot of the things says junk, so just dismantle all of that. Pyrite. Shop. Item cannot be sold. Stove, crafting component. Okay.
So long.
A lot of mechanics in this game that takes a little bit longer to understand. Character. So I've got 2 skill points. So we've got brewing, oil preparation, mutation core build. Is one of your core abilities when activated. Enables the extraction of mutagens from the corpses of powerful monsters. Use this to grant their bodies new abilities. Trail of Grass has used this core ability. Active metalist stand the toxicity of potions to kill noble people. Okay. Muscle memory, strong attacks. Let's upgrade this one. Yes. And then art sign, ability, protect shields. There's always active magic trap. Slow down enemies. Claims opponents mind short time. Outrange by 1 yard. Melt armor damages dealt by igniting also permanently weakens enemies' armors. Quite ability. set that to active. So we need to speak to the of the Baron.
What do you seek here, vagrant?
I'll tell you where the loot's at. Your mate split the loot between them long ago. At least that's what I would have done. And you, shut it now. Save your strength. Die with some dignity.
Witcher, a word, please. Believe we've not had the pleasure. They call me the Sergeant. Left over from my army days, you understand. When me and Philip, meaning the Baron, served under a Temerian banner. Wanted to ask you about something.
What is it?
What is it?
That night, when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
That's also not good. There's something close by. There. Don't know when I'll need it.
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, are called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Dea most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
It's always hard. Yeah, it's always hard, but well,
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out. Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenfurt.
What the blazes? She all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
No, but I talked to the man who helped her escape and then took her in. Tamara is safe and sound. From what I gathered, she has no desire to see you again, no intention to return.
I shan't trust some peasant dolt. I shan't trust whoever it is helped her. I need to know for certain she's safe. Go to her. You must be sure. See her yourself. I shan't believe anyone else.
we can go.
That much I can do.
I'm grateful. Take this. Call it enticement. And this might prove useful.
What is it?
A letter of safe conduct. Ever since the Redanians took hold of the Pontard Delta, they made it damned hard to get to Novigrad without one. Very well. You were to find them both. What of Anna? Learned anything?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to tell me about Ciri, like we agreed.
Fine. A word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest. That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, were he still among the living. Sherry, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Aye, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
At Morgan or on the road? Yeah, well, let's take the
At
first
Kaer
one.
Morhen?
Witcher school there, aye. But they only took lads as I recall.
I'm the exception, I'm not a witcher.
I'm not a witcher. Just grew up there.
I believe it, seeing how you swing that sword. Know any of them potions?
Not so much. A bit.
'Cause you see, at times I get this pinching back here.
Shut it, Egrin. Nobody cares about your backside. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager.
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do it all.
Coward, what's the problem?
Well, that's an awfully gloomy face. Too much of a coward to race a woman.
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. We start at daybreak.
We're going horse racing now. Wonder what curveballs will be thrown.
The day dawns.
Ready?
As ever, first one to the tower.
Man chop!
Come on, Siri, don't you embarrass us.
Your sword is mine!
That'll be the day.
Do we? Oh, we need to take the solid line.
Kick it! Want that horse, don't ya?
Had one just like it.
Hoof it! Hoof it!
Come on, lass!
Easy enough.
You're wind, not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Thank you.
What?
Another chance to win.
She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even were it to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Working on it.
and making piss-poor progress.
They split up. Hadn't considered that possibility before. But don't worry, I'll find Anna too.
I'm not going to play card games. You're working with Nilfgaard? Why?
Can't help wondering why you made a deal with the Nilfgaardians.
What could I do? Cast myself at them and die a hero? Fuck a hero's death. Fuck death.
Rather live as a traitor.
Ere long, none will remember it. Temeria is no more. There's naught left to betray.
The local Nilfgaardian garrison doesn't look that strong.
What of it? Even were I to attack, cut them down to a man, others will come soon. Black Ones will flood this land, take control before long. Sure as we've all got arseholes, they will.
How'd you wind up here?
How'd you wind up here? Just curious.
It's no secret. I was a Temerian soldier. My unit smashed at the war's start. Soon after, we lost hope of regrouping, driving the foe back. Those who remained wandered north. Others, deserters or merely broken men, joined us. We were a snowball rolling down a slope. By the time we reached Crow's Perch, I commanded a sizable force.
Just march into the fortress, make yourselves at home?
With Nilfgaard advancing, the local lord had fled, abandoned the Perch. Once this war's over and Nilfgaard's victorious, the Black Ones will grant me a title. All talk of a self-proclaimed baron will cease.
Heard anything about witches in the area?
Heard anything about there being witches in Velen?
I pay no heed to peasant babbling. Common folk see witches, wizardry, devils, and who knows what the fuck else every which way they turn.
Okay, let's go.
So long.
Got any vodka?
Apparently they want to drink more. Because I sure not drinking less.
Got eyes like a cat.
Wait, Witcher! When you find my daughter, will you give her this?
A ragdoll?
Uh-huh.
Nothing more to say here.
What do you say we hit the high road?
At least my sword are fixed now. All my equipment for that matter.
Folk don't object to your white mug.
So let's get cockroach.
I want to plough some peasant lass, I will. Don't give cockbat no bat.
I'm talking about the Shrieker.
Giddy up.
Wreaking havoc in the peasants' coops now.
You bark. Oh, we got us a hero looking to see
Slower.
So let's just check where do we need to go. Rather than trying to run here the whole way. Phantom. So there's no fast travel here, but here's a fast travel. So gonna fast travel from here. So we have to go to a signpost, which is just outside. So at least the doors are open now.
What did I do to deserve your company?
Signpost should be just outside.
Got their asses whipped like a Novigrad whore.
Got eyes like
you
a cat.
Okay, now we can fast travel. So we want to go here, closest place is here. And we need to call our horse again. I gotta love that they just say straight across. Well, we can do straight across. There's a lot of enemies around here. And now he wants to go up there. Can we go down here? No, we can't.
Hey, yeah.
So let's go this way. There should be a road down this side. Okay, a very small road apparently, but a road nonetheless. So there's a signpost. Why did the dots on the road go missing? I remember to press M to close it down again.
Honor in the fatherland.
Okay. That might be an issue. Or does it open when when I walk up against it?
Long live, etc., etc. I feel like puking after that swilling.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steel.
So I'm guessing I need to go over the bridge.
Slow now.
Why is it showing me backwards? Showing me backwards, but I need to go there. Like I said, luckily these guys didn't create... Again, I need to press M. Luckily these guys didn't create a GPS. Otherwise I would not be able to do anything.
Halt! No passage!
case of the plague surface in the city or something?
The plague? No. We're to not let folk in the city. It's an order, so I don't, unless someone's got a pass.
I've got a pass.
This what you mean?
Let me look at that. Missing a seal. The red one.
Impossible.
Department of Civil Defence forgot again. They're really off their heads these days. Happens, so be it. You may come through.
Come through.
Okay, so we can go through. Why is he pulling his sword? And it still shows me I need to drive back. Let me get right.
Hey. Come through.
Fuck.
Watch your step. Huh? Oh, what the fuck?
Fuck. Fuck.
Luckily these horses don't kick. Otherwise those soldiers would have had quite a mouthful of horseshoe. Now it's showing forward again.
Eternal fire walk with you.
So should apply count here?
Such a nice old gran.
Has she got a black cat? She has. Dried herbs? Plenty. The hunters found a moon-shaped bird. Did you ever hear of
Slow now.
Yeah, horse walking right up to you and walk in front of the horse. Why not? But yeah, that's NPCs for you. Gotta set off and I'll walk that. You have to bump into
As
you.
a war veteran, spare me a crown.
So how far do we need to go? Was another on the one side of the town.
Can I get you, good sir? Have everything from apples to zambos for the boat.
Apparently, yeah.
Oh, I'm out. A requisition by the army to support the war.
Hey, the war.
You know, all those announcements, ordinances, and decrees must appear on something.
So we need to get here. But I'm guessing it's up there that we need to get. It's locked. It's what was flashing.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steel.
Let me guess, these are also locked. Nope.
I'm looking for Tamara, the Bloody Baron's daughter. Your brother said I'd find her here.
Wojtek sent you, sir.
How else would I know she was here?
Wait a moment. I'll fetch her straight away.
Okay, it's not normal.
You're
Okay.
looking for me, and who might you be? My father sent you?
Yeah, to see if you're still alive. And well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait.
We've nothing more to talk about.
I don't blame you.
Your father's a vile man. You're angry and bitter. Can't blame you.
Why do you help him then? Why did you take this job?
Because he knows something about someone dear to me. Promised to tell me if I found you and your mother.
Got it. A bit of blackmail. Just his style. Well, now you've found me, you can tell him I'm alive and I'm never coming back.
What your mother miscarried?
I don't mean to pry, but I know your mother had a miscarriage.
His doing? He shoved her, she fell, that's how it started. We were alone, no one to help, blood everywhere. Worst night of my life.
Sorry. Must have been hard for you both.
Mum was in shock. She was raving that it was better this way, that she never wanted the child. Must have had a fever. She was losing blood the whole time.
She didn't want the child?
Said she'd sooner cut open her gut than bear another child from his seed.
What happened to your mother?
Wojtek claims your mother had strange marks on her hands, and that a monster dragged her into the woods. That true?
We were riding towards the river. Suddenly, Mum cried out, bent over, almost fell off her horse. I rode up to her and saw something strange. Her hands were on fire. And then that creature leapt from the woods. I don't know what it was, but it roared so fierce my nose bled. I saw it topple trees. I've never been so scared in my life. And that thing grabbed my mum and disappeared into the woods. I wanted to turn back, go after them, but the horses panicked. Now I don't even know if she's alive.
Tell me your side of the story.
Before I agreed to look for you, your father told me his version of events. Tell me yours.
Mine? It's dull as life amidst the swamps. My earliest memories are of a drunken father lying under the stairs, caked in mud and clutching a bottle. Next dozen years, pretty much the same. Father would drink, disappear for days, then come home in a rage and send furniture flying. Thank the gods for war. I was glad every time they sent him off. And the quarrels. I remember him screaming at Mum, the thuds as he beat her, then her sobbing. I'd hide under my bed and long for silence. That's the long and short of it. Multiply by 19 and there you have my life. Finally we'd had enough, Mum and me. He crossed the line and we fled.
What will you do now?
What will you do now?
Find my mum.
You realize that might not be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone. I've got some new friends now. Powerful friends. They'll help me.
Who are these friends? Sounds like a
Who
dangerous.
are these friends, if it's not a secret?
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal Fire? A priest helped me contact the Redanian witch hunters. Righteous, brave men. They'll help me.
Hence the candlesticks in your room. So you believe in the eternal fire?
Once the heat of the fire has set your heart aflame, it gives you strength and leads you down the path of truth for the rest of your life. I hope it'll bless you with its warmth one day.
Thanks. Thing is, fire's tricky. It's easy to get burned.
What about your father?
What about your father?
Who? Oh, him. I don't care. I won't go back to him. That bit of my life? Forgotten it already.
Well, well. A witcher. Never thought the Baron would stoop to hiring a monster slayer. Though I hear you're good at tracking things down.
Who are you?
Glad you know who I am. Haven't introduced yourself, though.
Graden, witch hunter in the service of His Royal Majesty Radovid of Redania. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Rings a bell.
If the Bloody Baron sent you to fetch his daughter, you'd best face it. You will fail in your task.
I appreciate your concern, but I don't need it. As for Tamara, she can make her own decisions.
Noble of you. A killer for hire abandoning his bounty for the good of another. The hunters and the Church of the Eternal Fire thank you. So the Baron hired a witcher to find his daughter. Interesting.
Where will you take her?
Where are you gonna take her?
Tamara must rest. She's had a harrowing experience. When the warmth of the eternal fire has restored her strength, we shall see about finding her mother.
Before you go, your father asked me to give you this.
Clara? Father told you to give me Clara. Funny how he thought to buy me back with a memory. Tell him one gesture could never make up for a ruined childhood. So long, Witcher. In spite of all, I'm grateful you gave me a choice. Didn't force me to go back to the tyrant.
Hope you know what you're getting yourself into. So long, and good luck.
You're no ordinary cat. Nibbles. Can't interact with nibbles. Anything of interest? Apparently a lot. Mysterious note. All is prepared. We wait only the arrival. I told the commander of your commitment. Jilia agreed to welcome you into our ranks at once. At first she will put through my training, but you already know how to ride and wield the blade, and this mastered the essentials. The rest will not take much time. Then our colors will set and we'll find her, I promise. If we go every inch of it. So they promised they'll find her mother, effectively. Lands of Northern Valen. Some do-it-yourselves. Gonna go upstairs. Apparently I can. Can't interact with him. Question is, if I take something that shows I can loot right in front of him, will I get into trouble? I've actually not tried that. I'm just assuming I'll get into trouble. Well, that was sort of right in front of him. Apparently a lot of ladles in this place. It doesn't seem like I'm getting into trouble if I loot right in front of him. More do-it-yourself books. Fountain basket glowed for a moment. Okay. Looted quite a bit there. And this cat. If you see, all the other cats are running away, not this cat. So where do we need to go now? Back to the Baron, apparently. This is a way shrine right at the entrance of the city here. So I don't need to run all the way back.
I'd have sailed back to Pilgrim long ago if it was
Everyone to me! To me! Best wares this
you looking
side
at?
of the ponds are.
What the devil?
So yeah, to the West Shrine and then back to the Baron, apparently. So fast travel. Leads for the wife. That's where I am. Talk to the Baron. Where's that taking me? Find current position. So that's my current position. There's only one waypoint. Okay. Then we don't have a choice. We have to go to the Baron. Let's go for a little bit run.
Quite the work my man's got, eh?
Not half bad.
Brought home a bucket of
Ye
peelings
seek
yesterday.
trouble?
The feast we had.
He's not scared. Baron finds out someone's stealing food.
Sir, we were up to our noses in frights and horrors. Imps, Samoville is having.
So, yeah.
What's that you're muttering?
Who will protect us poor from the cutthroats? Who, I ask?
You won't be as cocky once the Baron's men rip your arse.
So up here this time. Well,
Stinks an Nilfgaardian corpse to me.
where he was, apparently.
Little prick.
And talk to the Baron.
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
Gave your daughter the doll.
Gave Tamara your gift.
How'd she react?
Probably not like you'd have wanted. She threw the doll away.
Threw it away? Oh, gods, I hoped, despite all. Oh. Well, what of Anna?
Still don't know anything specific, but I'm on her trail.
Well, will you stand there like a knob? Find her!
But you know,
So long.
okay, so where do we go? Because apparently, if we investigate all leads in Velen and find the Baron's wife.
Wild old hunt take them all.
So some quest much difficult with busy with this. Now search for the Baron's War. Thought it took him to the local palace. Folks. Did you find Anna still alive, but somewhere in Borg? Married to Oxen. Yeah, so hunting a witch. To have at least that one there. So I need to go there. And there's one fast travel point there. What is there?
I beg you! I'm innocent, I swear!
What did I do to deserve your goodness?
So yeah, I'm a bit confused on how to finish how to find Anna.
I'm talking about the Shrieker, wreaking havoc in the peasants' coops now.
Come on.
I'm guessing basically forcing me to do side missions in the book. So yeah. Also, what is that circle? Let's go investigate that circle.
Got their asses whipped like a Novigrad whore.
As is this map directions actually works correctly.
Blowing hangover.
Where are we now? I wanted to go there, because why is this thing so perfectly rounded? Let's cut through the grass.
Take it easy.
Okay, with other words, there's nothing here. It's just a weird, perfect circle. Yeah. Let's grab some of these ingredients. There's another one. Try to attack this one. Apparently we take it 3 times. Okay. So that was a waste of time. But let's go and find out this witch.
Tell if you love the gods! Lightning lovers to work!
Instead of flapping your tongue, fight! Oh, you're fucked. Gods!
Okay. So what was this all about? Oh, I'm getting a guess. I'm getting more stuff. Really? Keep running away from me. Why? And on to the witch.
What might it do with Yagner? Poor... Whoa there, Roach. Miss, cows are wheezing, won't rise from the barn floor. Pus streams from her snout.
Do I look like a dairymaid to you?
No, miss, but you know things. 'Tis our last cow. None other left in the village.
Rest died of hunger, or soldiers let him off. Oh, we're as good as dead without her.
I shall give you herbs. Mix them with water drawn from the spring at midnight, then make the cow drink them. But first, you must clean out your barn thoroughly. Is that clear?
Thank you, miss. 1,000 thanks.
Enough. I've had my fill for the day. Go home.
She's in a foul mood. We'd best come back on the morrow.
Watch what you say. She's quick to ire, apt to take revenge.
And
Bitch is in a proper fury. Needs a man.
no.
Anyone home? Normal candle.
What she gave was no witch.
Ordinary ointment. Nothing special.
Recipe for black eyeliner. Interesting. That could be nice.
Now, where's she run off to? Managed to amass quite a book collection.
I see a trapdoor. I can assume she went there. Nothing else I can take. There's a paper on the bed. Or on the bed. And okay, that could be later to Alexandra. I'm writing because I must be worried that I'm still angry. Silly man, you know full well I never hold a grudge long. I forgave you. It's all because of your secretness of you. It is strange for me to take an interest in plague research, watching you at work in your tower. Yeah, not really anything special there.
Don't often see baubles like this in Velen. Don't often see baubles like this in Velen.
What is that? The skull is also...
Powerful aura. Must be some artifact or... So this is where she disappeared to.
So what is the door there? First. Mysterious gateways next. Okay, looted everything. Up we go. And into mysterious gateways. Hopefully not into the pit of hells. Snow is. And ingredients. I think I'm going a little bit outside. I'm guessing the road, need to follow the road up.
I was wondering how long it would take you, Geralt. I'm upstairs. Don't be shy.
It took a little while to loot everything.
Greetings, Witcher.
Missed a spot.
Where? Hope you didn't come to gore it.
No, to talk.
Turn around and wait.
Kira Metz, deep in the heart of Velen. Thought you hated the countryside.
I can assure you I do. Now more than ever.
Heard a witch lived out here. Never would have guessed it was King Foltest's former advisor.
I'm so pleased the world's still able to astound you, Geralt. I actually envy you that sense of wonder. Common in children, knights errant, and morons.
Someone's grown irritable. Is that any way to greet an old friend?
I believe I greeted you with a pleasant view. Now tell me what brings you here.
Any word from other sources of the lodge? Probably more
Any news of your sisters from the lodge?
None. We can't know too much about one another these days. It's safer that way.
Even tried to contact one another?
I've wanted to many times. But I've no way of knowing who would answer, or who might be listening.
What What are you doing in Violent?
So, bet you saw this question coming. What are you doing here?
Let me think. Enjoying the country air? Admiring the unspoilt scenery? Or is it furthering the age-old alliance between the city and its breadbasket? No. I'm in hiding, Geralt. Blind to the state of the world? Don't you see what's happening?
Mean the persecution mages now face?
Yes, that's exactly what I mean. Radovid's new pastime. Pursuing anyone with a whiff of magic about them. Witch hunters. Sound familiar? Murderers scouring the north from end to end. Burning books, hanging soothsayers, torturing herbalists.
Yeah.
Changing the subject.
Okay. Looking for a certain young woman.
I'm looking for a certain young woman.
Oh, really? Who?
Sorry?
I'm looking for Ciri. That Ciri. And no one can know, understand?
Cirilla is here. The girl once sought by the Lodge of Sorceresses, and practically every ruler on the continent has landed here in Velen, and I know nothing of it. What is she doing here?
Indications are she's hiding from someone. I heard she quarreled with a witch, but if you don't know anything, sure you haven't seen her?
I'm certain I haven't. But recently someone asked me about an ashen-haired woman. He claimed she would stand out from the peasant crowd.
We did the asking. What else did you say?
He say anything else about her?
Not so fast, Geralt. No humble plea, no offering for the witch.
There's a few dozen egg cells. Gratitude, not...
My undying gratitude. Good enough.
It's nothing to sneeze at, but you've a knack for getting into trouble. I should probably ask for something more immediately deliverable. Oh, sod it, don't give me that look. I know it's Ciri we're talking about. It was an elf, this individual who asked about Cirilla. No flea-bitten Scoia'tael slob either, but an elven mage.
What was his name?
He say what his name was?
He didn't. And he wore a mask. Very secretive all around, but I liked him. He was intelligent and composed.
He say what he wanted with Ciri?
Only that they were to meet in Velen. He wished to know if she'd arrived before he did.
You leave any message for her?
You leave any message for her?
No, but he asked that were I to meet her, I should lead her to him.
So you know where to find him?
Yes, he said he found a hideout in some elven ruins near the village of Midcopse. I'll go there with you.
Why? Think I'll have trouble finding this place?
I've unfinished business with this elf. He promised me something, but he never delivered it. Besides, I know you think as I do, that she might be there. And I'd like to see Cirilla too.
Can we go?
Let's go then.
Yes, let's. This is the place.
Been here before?
No. I was hoping the elf would return as he'd promised, or else his waif would appear. At any rate, I've no idea what to expect from this place.
Well, let's find out.
Come on!
Follow Carol. Okay.
Gavella Glan.
wild hunt.
What? Phantom Riders? That means... I thought they didn't exist.
Feast your eyes on the non-existent then. Got a navigator with them.
What?
Can you teleport us to the other side?
I'd rather teleport us home. Do you really mean to follow them?
Teleport. Hurry up.
Not sure I like any of this. Ready. Follow me.
Damn portals. Wonder where Kira is now.
So this is going to be fun. There's one still left. Put quite a wallop in, and I didn't expect to have to fight here. Okay, no loot here. Can I use the map here? No, I can't. So it splits here. Okay, I'm sensing movement there. Or sound behind this door. Which I can't open apparently. So I'm guessing I need to take the other way around. Something tells me to press quick save. What's of interest here? Or is it on the other side? Okay, we've got 3. Really, you're not going to allow me to play that? gas clouds. There's something behind me. Wrong button. So there's 4, not 3 of them. What is that read? I did see something here. Oh, McKnighty's. Okay. Damn it, I'm not even landing a hit on her. Load my recent save. So I was right to press F5. But I think I did it also a while back. So loading. So we should be able to ignite this. It gives me that ignite just for a little bit. Ignite. Okay. So we know we won't be able to choose this a bit. See if we can do this in a much more controlled manner. Okay, apparently not. is stuck. I don't see any. So let's just go here. Can't save the game right now. But too many monsters close by. So if I go up here, game saved, okay. Drink some water. Get some light going. Fire kinetic. And let's see if I can I can't stun her. She's really hitting hard. Need to heal up a bit. Oh, I've never tried this one. I saw the light, my health was nearly gone. Hey, she is level 7, while the others were level 4. And that constantly disappearing of hers is really throwing me off. Other way. So, gonna quick save here. Game saved. Sweet. Drink some water.
Kira?
Why did you put your sword away? Now he stands down around like a damn stupid guy. F. I don't think I've got pie. That should heal me up quicker. Now the question is, did she now... Damn it. Can she... That... Every time she goes into the mud and throws me with mud, she stuns me. And... yeah, also don't get my damn attacks off quite correctly. So... and like I said, I've got pie on me and bread, so let's just put, instead of old meat, put that in, get some water going. And she's gone again. And she's gone again. This is actually going worse than last time. Literally, I'm attacking her, she doesn't get staggered, and she keeps hitting me also. Okay, that didn't work at all. Again, need to resort my staff. So I want bread there, pie there. So let's say that. And it always puts raw meat as a consumable. Why? Okay. Let's see if we can get close to it. And I don't know why I even try and block, because he staggered me right through my block. So, need to eat something. Saved again. And again, I've got meat on my... and she's gone again. She eats hot. Trying to get my health up. Whoosh. That was now a little bit more than I was expecting.
Kira?
Okay, apparently we need to go further that way.
Kira?
Let's just save the game again. Wants me to get here.
Ah! Geralt!
This way.
Geralt, do something! They're crawling out of those holes! Use a sign or bombs, anything!
Stay calm. They're only rats.
I hate rats! Lila, Geralt! Ah! Ugh, disgusting!
Oh, stop. Bomb. To destroy a monster, use your grape shot, summon, or starward bomb. I don't have any bombs. Press the S and press E to blow it up.
Do you know the diseases they spread?
Yeah, lots of them.
Ah! Geralt!
So I need to destroy these nests, but I'm going to die because of these stuff. Yeah. Griswold, alchemy. Where's the crafting? Crafting next patch. Okay. Cured leather. What we can craft? I don't think we can craft bombs. Bolts. Junk. So I'm in a problem. I don't have bombs.
Do you know the diseases they spread? Ugh, it's disgusting!
And I apparently can't shoot them with a bolt either.
Do you know the diseases they spread? Lila, Geralt! Lila, Geralt! Ugh, it's disgusting!
You don't have the right bomb. I don't know. I don't have the right bomb. So what must I do?
Do you know the diseases they spread?
This other thing. There are bombs around here somewhere?
Time to end this.
Ah! Geralt!
So interesting.
Lila's gear! Ah! Ah!
I can't continue this. Because I simply don't have any bombs with me.
Ah! Geralt!
I'm trying to see if there's maybe loot or something that has the bombs.
Get them off! Ah!
Why is it showing?
Ah! It's disgusting! Exterminate them.
Well,
Exterminate them, I beg you.
Apparently she can't help me either.
Do you know the diseases they spread?
Sorry.
Lila's gear! Ah! Ah! Lila's gear! Geralt!
Ooh. Ish. I think I'm outmatching this thing.
Geralt, do something! They're crawling out of those holes! Use a sign or bombs, anything!
Stay calm. They're only rats.
I hate rats! Get them off! Ah! Ah! Disgusting! Do you know the diseases they spread?
Okay, that did something.
Thank you.
You that afraid of rats? Could have annihilated them with one spell. Fine, won't say anything. So what happened to you?
There's something here. Something that distorts teleportation. I've no idea how they managed to get to the other side problem-free.
Wild Hunt's teleportation magic is different. Got specially trained mages for that. Navigators, they call them.
They can have 3 helmsmen and a parrot for all I care. I'll not risk that again.
Let's go. Wild Hunt got a good head start on us, but we still stand a chance.
Have you gone completely mad? We must leave here at once.
Need to find out what the hunt's doing here. Skid, go back. I'm gonna keep going. Let's hurry.
I gotta know what the Wild Hunt's doing here.
But we came to find the elven mage, not fight the hunt.
If they reach him first, we won't get a chance to talk to him. Besides...
Go on, finish. Wait, you've got some special interest in the hunt. Is this about Ciri? There's something you've not told me, isn't there?
Come with me and maybe I will.
Are you always like this? I'm beginning to feel sorry for Triss and Yen.
oh, very well. Let's go.
Okay.
Gavella Glan.
I need to heal up also. Let's just take water.
Larena Lune. Herne. Sevate Larena Lunet.
That's him. That's the elf.
Arvek Tva Ledit.
What was that? An illusion?
No. A morphotic projection.
It was a message for Ciri.
Message was definitely for Ciri, daughter of the Gull, Lara Doran's heir.
Indeed. It is what the elves would title Ciri. But what was the bit about the sign of her sword? A riddle?
Yeah, not a hard one, though. Not if you know Ciri named her sword Cirel, Swallow.
Come now. Who aside from you would know that?
Might have been the point. Your elven mage secured the passage, hid it, so that only Ciri could find it.
He failed to foresee that someone like you would show up.
Nevertheless, I think he was expecting uninvited guests. Made some preparations. Let's hope the Wild Hunt ran into some obstacles.
Well then, let's go. Do you think following the swallows will suffice?
We'll see.
An old elven port.
Must have been how they got here by sea.
I wonder how long ago that was.
Just saving the game for in case. Because I can already see something looming around there. Wrong button.
Careful. That oily yellow vapor, it's toxic.
I hardly need to tell you. I recognized the Vulpine Morel immediately.
Yeah, I know. Damn it.
Patch these mushrooms. Quick on
Damn, I hate when they go around. I'm very low on health. I was just about to say I'm very low in health. I need to heal up. Luckily I saved on top.
Careful. That oily yellow vapor, it's toxic.
I hardly need instruction from you. I recognized the Vulpine Morel immediately.
Vesemir told me that soon after he'd learned to cast Igni, he tried it out on a patch of these mushrooms.
Terrible idea. What happened?
Well, he survived. And wounds heal awfully quick on young witchers. Come on.
I keep wanting to press. And I'm stuck behind trees. Yeah, I know about the poisonous gas. And that was the wrong button. Wait. I saw something. Okay. How must I go through the gas? Eesh. That was very bad. And my eyes are burning at the moment. I just want to finish this.
Careful. That oily yellow vapor, it's toxic.
I hardly need instruction from you. I recognized the Vulpine Morel immediately.
Vesemir told me that soon after he'd learned to cast Igni, he tried it out on a patch of these mushrooms.
Terrible idea. What happened?
Well, he survived. And wounds heal awfully quick on young witchers.
Yeah, I know about the gas cloud. If you can stop telling me about the gas clouds that I know of, I can actually do combos. So, where do you want me to go? Explore the ruins of the swallowed symbols. Oh, there's stuff here. What else is here? Not seeing anything else. So normally I would try and...
Swallow. Seems we're headed the right way.
Normally I try to meditate to get my health up, but I can't really meditate here. Let's just save again. I've got so much of that at the moment. Let's just see what we've got for our armor. If there's anything better. Piercing damage, slashing damage. That's almost up 20. Put that on. That's worse, that's worse. That's worse. Piercing required level 9. Okay, there's something.
Look, it's rather similar to that other pillar with the projection.
Ni forda sol eser. Cyril, ni forda sol eser. Ein silla kelpi.
Kelpie? Does he mean that sea monster?
No, that's what Ciri named her mare. Horse could apparently gallop like a demon.
Good name for a horse. So, shall we look for it?
Gavella Glad.
Oh, it's just something shiny in there. Okay, so we now need to find a horse.
I wonder what all this means. They look hastily scribbled on with lime.
Okay. There's something red now.
A sea monster. Looks a bit like a Karen.
Geralt, what the hell is that?
Another security measure. Damn it all.
It's a minefield. You know, can you defeat yourself? Are you willing to? Perhaps these apparitions believe they are real.
Sorry, I'm just gonna share your memories. Know exactly which one of you's real. Now focus on the fight.
Damn it. And my health is
Anything
gone
like that
again.
ever happened to you before?
Well,
Let's see if I can meditate
well
here.
back a certain dog.
I just need 2 hours to meditate.
Took a shot at impersonating me.
And?
He hated being me. Felt uncomfortable. Dopplers are kind-hearted by nature.
Is there anything else? There.
Let's go.
Cyril, ni forda sol eser. Ein silla kelpi.
There is motions there. no indication. It keeps taking me to here. Ish. There's an entrance there. But it's too high up. Then it shows the entrance here, which of course I can't access. So it wants me to use my Witcher sense to find something associated. Oh yeah.
Hunting dog. Can't see any connection to Kelpie.
Yeah,
Must you touch everything?
I thought as much.
Geralt, are you all right?
You might say so.
So now that I've touched that, does it open up another sign? Because that sign, which is the message. I'm not seeing any other signs. I saw something glowing here, but apparently not. There's the horse. For as much.
Drawing of a horse. Clue for Ciri, must be.
Problem was, well, I didn't want to jump down here. How do I get up back? Do I get back up? Where was that horse now? Yeah. Lovely. Where was that horse image now? Because I can dive through there. Is that the only way I can dive? It looks like it. Horse.
Kelpie. Another horse. Almost exactly like the last one. Let's see what this does.
Geralt, I don't know what you did, but it worked. Come back here. Look, they're opening. Let's go.
to save. I just want to finish this now.
Well, now I know what distorted my effort at teleportation. This very portal.
And I know why I landed in that drowner nest.
You should be pleased you emerged from the portal in one piece.
And everyone still wonders why I hate to be teleported.
We must try to activate it.
Okay. Sign there, the bird and a bird. What's there at the bottom? So examine that.
I think that's a swallow.
Come.
Sure it's safe.
Of course. The Elven Mage prepared this package. Gavella Glam. It's grown awfully quiet.
Is that bad?
A bit like the calm before a storm.
Oh, lovely. What's that thing jiving there in the far distance? And it's got an echo.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Tyrael not recognized. Destroy the intruder.
Just wonderful.
Magic trap. Hey, come now. What? I said. Yeah, group hold of ledgers, yeah, I know.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Tyrael not recognized. Intruders. Destroy the intruders.
Damn it. Just wonderful.
That caused a lot of damage. He's able to land it. Even if I try and block it, he's able to land.
Make me wait.
I've casted the spell, everything. And I'm stuck now. I try and cast a spell, it doesn't cast, I try and roll out of the way, it starts to cast a spell. there's something that I need to do there, because that's a lot of health that golem's got. So I'm missing something. Let's try this.
I've a bad feeling about this.
Tyrael not recognized. Destroy the intruders.
Yeesh. That was right in my shield.
Damn, you're ugly.
Again. Power up shield. Shield's gone again. Shield's up again. There's my shield gone again.
Gavella Glad. And that would be that. I knew we'd manage.
That's so? Make sure and tell me beforehand next time.
My intuition's a fine instrument, Witcher. Don't underestimate it. Certainly hope we haven't lost our way.
So and I still can't do the dungeon area.
Once you finally find Ciri, what will you do? Any plans?
Depends what she wants.
Imagined it? How it will transpire? What will she say? What will she look like?
No.
I'm sorry for getting ahead of myself. At times I forget. We hardly know each other. Certainly not enough to discuss personal matters.
Not to worry. We'll get there.
Okay, down here. Save the game again.
Teleport over there.
We must activate it quickly. I've a feeling another golem's...
Another swallow.
Look, it worked! Come on. Look, we've managed to cross the bridge. This is where we saw the wild hunt.
Great. Means they're way ahead of us. Come on.
Gavella Glad.
Wild hunt. Definitely.
They destroyed the Mage's sentries. They didn't come here for a friendly chat with the elf.
Meaning you ever thought they might have?
Yeah. More water.
Froze them before they could attack.
Shut up! Esai Isa. Taba doin nilin yama. Ren! Kentabir!
What is this?
The White Frost. Mage from the Hunt summoned it. Can you seal those cracks it's blowing through?
They're too far. We must get closer. I shall shield us with Demetia Crest's surge. Stand at my side. Darian and I! Ready. Stay close. Hey, Nicola! We must close them!
Want me to go?
I'll do it! Just cover me! Amgal Scamina! I'm beginning to think we might make it.
So I'm low on resources also. Damn it! The only thing that I hate is that every time you have to start from the beginning. I'm just wanna something. Sorry, give me a moment. Okay, so you can just run through this all.
Froze them before they could attack.
Shut up! Estub. Ren! Shentavi!
What is this? They're too far. Stand at my side.
Can I save quickly? No, I
Die and
can't
annoy.
save here. So if I die again, we'll have to watch
Stay close.
all of the animation all over again. I need to stay close, but I need to. I want to go to Igni.
Hey, Nicola! We must close them!
Want me to go?
I'll do it, just cover me!
Give off sulfur. Really? That's how quickly my health drops? Why do I bother blocking? Because it obviously does not work.
I'm beginning to think we might make it.
Can't save the game.
Hey, Nicola!
I need to stay back because
Angal Scamina!
Just one more.
guys are outside the ring, so I'm not going to bother going that way. I lost water. I need to stay way back.
Hey, Nicola!
Say that way, not out, idiot. And my swords again needs attention. I wanted to change directions.
Kira.
What's wrong?
It'll pass. That took a great deal of power.
Just don't faint on me.
Now, in your firm embrace, not on your life.
Love to be able to say we could stay here a while and rest.
I know. We must go on.
So,
They blocked the passage. Maybe I can try.
Leave it to me.
let's just quickly collect some of the stuff. And then look at the alerts, apparently.
Come, you might still catch them.
I'm not going to worry about that. Let's just...
Thanks for your help. Pretty tough slog.
Good thing I came with you.
You'd never
Okay.
have managed without me, would you? Come now, admit it.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how far this is going. I need to end my... I suppose it's killing me now. And... yeah. Let's see who else is around. That we can go and irritate. Only one person. So, let's go and irritate them. For those that watch, thanks for watching. But for now, over to another person that's apparently streaming until the new year. So thanks for watching.